Alright everybody, I figured I'd show you some more wrenches. This is a new purchase for me. These are Wright tools. Uh, I have never owned a set. If you watched my videos in the past, I explained to you that I've always had a snap-on dealer come to me, and at the time I bought my snap-on wrenches, the equivalent cost of a set of Wright wrenches was not much more. It wasn't really feasible to actually for me to buy a set of Wright wrenches when I had a snap-on dealer that came to me every week. Um, just recently, I used one of these Wright wrenches and it actually outperformed the snap-on. Granted, I've had the snap-on probably for 25 years or whatever, but one of the people in the shop actually had a 10 millimeter when I was taking the turbo off, and I needed to open none of it because I couldn't get anything else in there, and it managed to take it off. I was very surprised. So I've always wanted a set, so I finally broke down and bought a set off of Amazon. I've had these in my cart for a while, and they were just right in the area of just a little over $300. I want to say about $310 or $320. I went on my cart on Amazon one day, and they were actually under $300 or like 280 something bucks or something like that. I pulled the trigger on it and I bought them. So what we have here is 7 to 24 millimeter, no skip sizes. We have a canvas bag. This is actually a very nice sturdy canvas bag here. Only thing I don't like about it is the plastic. We'll see how the plastic holds up. I haven't had very good luck with plastic on any of these wrench bags or anything like that. I like that it rolls up because I'm probably going to use this uh, probably in my journeyman set. I planned on using the actual K-Tool ones that I bought, and I probably still will, but I like the fact that I can roll this up and carry it with me. I can see what's missing, um, and it's just a space thing. So, but all in all, I'll probably use these either way because I don't leave my journeyman in the truck because things tend to disappear on the service truck. So I'll have these in the shop regardless, and I'll be able to use them whenever I like. Um, all in all, I guess I'll have to let you know how they do. Like I said, I've been impressed with the one wrench that I've used so far, and I've heard great reviews on them. One of the things that really made me happy when I opened them up was I got a 15 in the wrong spot here and a 13. Got it mixed up there, but one of the things that got me really excited when I opened these up was they were chrome. I ordered them and the description was satin. So they came chrome. I was very excited about that because usually chrome is more. So these came polished, I guess is what they're listed as, but these were supposed to be satin. You see that's a USA wrench with a patent number on it. Part number 15 millimeter. Very visible. I like things that are visible like this. Especially as older as I got, and it's hard for me to see. So, big letters like this, big stamp numbers like this make me very happy. As you see down in here, this is their design of the Flank Drive Plus that Snap-on uses. They call it Wright 2.0. You see it has a 12-point design, and they have their flank drive on this as well. Their design as well. Whether it works as good as Snap-on, I don't know. But anybody that's used a box end wrench, you know that the amount of force that you can put on a box end wrench is just unrealistic to really try to compare it to anything else. One of the things I like about this wrench, it has a nice thick beam. I feel this is going to be a very comfortable wrench. One thing I don't like about my snap-on wrenches is they feel like they dig into my hands. Pretty big guy. I don't have real meaty hands or anything, but I got big hands, big bony hands, and snap-on tend to really dig into my hand. I feel this is going to be a very comfortable wrench. Comes with a little paperwork, says do what's right. Social presence that's strong as our wrenches. Hold that there, so if you guys would like to read that or follow them. There's another tag up in the corner. Signifies the Wright wrench set as a 958. I'm sure there's more literature inside of this. Tells you this real denim fabric to be used. It says machine washable. It says do not put in dryer. So there's a barcode there, I'm sure, so it can be scanned, and it's sold in a wholesale store, retail store I should say. But all in all, I'm very impressed with how this set comes, especially for the price. This amount of wrenches right here is well over $1,000 from Snap-on. You're not going to find an equivalent wrench to this anywhere else. The only other person that I know is making a real decent wrench on the market, and it has to be imported, is actually USAG, and I've done a short review on those as well. I have a set. I'm very impressed with them. The thing I don't like about them is they're 6-point on one side, but that is for the special drive that they have for the stripped out bolt removal, because they do have a flank drive on their 6-point box end, and they have a flank drive or special drive on the open end as well. So, but these wrenches are 12-point. They're very versatile. Snap-on is the same thing, unless you buy them 6-point specifically. So this is going to be very comparable to the Snap-on. These wrenches are shorter than Snap-on. I don't think that's going to be an issue. A lot of times my Snap-on are too long, and that's why I have different wrenches. Because sometimes you need a shorter wrench. Is the quality there on all the wrenches I have? No. I have some cheap wrenches, and we've proven that in other videos I've done. I bought a set of cheap K-tool wrenches, and I believe they'll get the job done. I have no problem taking those to a job and being able to perform my duties. If I abuse those tools, do I think they hold up as well as a Snap-on? Absolutely not. If I try to force a bolt out that's froze in there using the open end or torches on or something like that, I don't believe that K-tool is going to hold up as much as Snap-on is, and I'm going to have a hard time getting it warranted, because they actually made that set specifically for Ford and branded it with their name. So if you looked at my reviews, that particular K-tool set does not have any part numbers on it whatsoever. This tells you what it's made of and the size of the wrench. So being that it's $50, you get what you pay for, but like I said, I wouldn't be afraid to take it on a job site and use them professionally, or to keep them in my car. If I wasn't abusing that tool, I don't think that I have any problems with that tool whatsoever. And the main reasons for doing a lot of these videos is just to show you guys what's out there. And a lot of times when you look at pictures, you can't really get an idea of what you see. When you look on there, you see black and white picture on Amazon, this is what you see. You don't see the wrenches individually. If I pull this 24 out, you can really get a good look at this 24. You can see what a good job they did as far as the chroming on this. Like I said, you can see the bold numbers right here telling you that this is a 24 millimeter. They badge their wrenches proudly. This is a large banner on this wrench. It says Wright Grip, 2.0. Then you see 24 millimeter again. Like I said, this is a very thick wrench. This is actually a nice, it don't have a sharp edge on this right here. This is nice and square, kind of rounded off. This just feels like a comfortable wrench. If I put some leverage on this, I wouldn't worry about this digging into my hand. I think this is going to be a very comfortable wrench. Like I said, you can see the flank drive in these. These details you just don't see when you get on there and try to buy a set of wrenches. A lot of people don't do reviews on these, and they just kind of show you what it looks like. I have a 21. Look at a 21. That's a real popular size. But you see there is no deviance in the chrome or the finish or the workmanship of this wrench in any way. I mean, for $300, I really don't think you could do any better. There is a lot of meat on this box side. A lot of snap-ons are a little bit more slimmer. Notice the edges of these are more round or more smoother. Don't seem to have the sharp edges a lot of them do. A lot of them have a machine surface and almost like a flush mount, but these are kind of rounded and polished over. Like I said, it's very, very nice wrench. And I really like the way that they're branded and proudly made in the United States here. It's just hard to get this kind of workmanship unless you want to pay a ridiculous amount of money for it, especially for a brand name like Snap-on. Let's try an 18. This one does not seem to be stamped as deep. I can definitely feel how much more smoother it is. But regardless, I mean, there's really no flaws in this wrench whatsoever. Some of the things you'll notice about this kit is it does not skip any sizes. We got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. You know, as I said in a lot of my wrench reviews, you don't use 20 and you don't use 23. It's a nice wrench to have. Occasionally you might find something in European that might need a 23, an oddball fitting. We have a miser at the shop that had some oddball fittings on it, and every now and then I might use a 20 on that, or a lot of the liquid lines on the old C10, C15s, I've used a 20 millimeter to get the orifice tube out. So I mean, when you need those particular sizes, you need them. Do you need them every day? No, but it's nice that they have them in here. These are the sizes that are skipped, and you're still paying $1,000 for them. So if you buy them from Snap-on, like I said, all in all, for $300, I don't think you can go wrong. My main reason for doing this video is just so you see what you get when you buy this set. Like I said, you see a black and white picture a lot of times when we buy them, and this is all you see is just a view like this. You don't see it in color. You see the stitching on the back of it. There's bolsters that you can actually hang them on the wall if you wanted to. Got the Wright Forging Respect badging on it. Got the Made in USA banner right there. I don't know, I can't say enough about these wrenches for the price. Alright guys, I'm going to let you form your own opinions. If you want to see any more reviews of these or a specific wrench or anything like that, let me know. I'll do what I can. Try to make a video for you guys. But all in all, like I said, the main reason for making this video is to see what you actually get when you buy these sets. I'm going to put this one to use. Hopefully I get as many years of use as I did my Snap-on set. Time will tell. But all in all, like I said, the one I use in the shop's been around for probably as long as I had my set, or even longer, and it's still around. It still works. It's a specific wrench he goes to for exactly what I was doing the other day. So, like I said, it kind of made me want to buy this set even more, even though that I've wanted it in the past. And had it in my Amazon cart for a while. So if you have any questions, like I said, like, share, subscribe if you like the video, and I'll answer any questions you have. Just drop them below. You guys have a good night. Thank you.